Alright guys, this is Mark Boy for the Mark Boy Variety channel, and today I just want to tell you guys that I'm doing a special episode of Wrestle Talk. This one I'll be doing by myself, and it's who made WWE in the 80s? Was it Vince McMahon? Was it Hulk Hogan? Who do you think it was? I think personally, Vince, yes, had the money. He took talent from other federations and stuff, but if it wasn't for the talent he got, he wouldn't have had the company he had. He got Hulk Hogan and Bobby Heenan from the AWA. He got stars from NWA that came over. He had a lot of people. Superstar Billy Graham. He had Bob Backlund. He had Hogan. He had Bruno Sammartino. He had the talent back then. He had lots of talent. He had Andre the Giant. He had King Kong Bundy. He had Big John Studd. He just had the talent. If it hadn't been for the talent, do you think WWE would have taken off as much as it did? I don't think it would have. Let me know if you guys agree with me, by the way, or if you disagree with me. But to me, if he didn't have the talent, I don't think he would have got his company off the ground, in my opinion. He could have had all the money in the world, it wouldn't have worked. It was a combination, I say it was a combination of him and the talent. So I think they're equally as responsible for the success of the company. Because Vince had the money and the backing to do it. And the talent he had was awesome talent, great workers in the ring. And yeah, he took his company global, and it worked. But to say that it's solely Vince himself that made the company, I don't think so. Or to say it's just the talent, I don't think so. But that's my opinion. I think they're equally responsible for creating the company. That's just me. Well, look, WrestleMania 1. They took a gamble on it and it paid off. They had Liberace, they had Mr. T, they had Piper, they had Hogan, they had Ricky Steamboat, they had the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkov against Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo for the tag titles. It was a tag title change. They had Superfly Jimmy Snuka in Hogan's corner. They had Muhammad Ali. They had everything at WrestleMania 1, and that's what helped. Then the following year they had WrestleMania 2 from all three locations, from three different locations, and then of course the big one in '87, WrestleMania 3, and then they just took off. Holy crap. But yeah, that's my opinion of who made WWE in the 80s. To me, in the 80s, yeah, I'd say the talent and Vince. Because he knew how to promote the talent, he knew how to showcase the talent, and he knew what worked and what didn't at that time. Now his product sucks and is really kind of bad. But there are some great talented wrestlers right now in the company and in NXT, but he doesn't know how to quite book and manage a roster like he used to. In my opinion, I think he should leave the company to Triple H and Shane. Get Stephanie out of there because she's more like his father, more like her father. So I think if he leaves it to Shane and Triple H, they'll be in pretty good standing, I think. But for back in the day, I say Vince and the talent were equally responsible for the success of the company. Because they had Junkyard Dog, they had Hercules, they had people that could work. They had good workers and good talent. Maybe back then NWA had better in-ring wrestling product, but WWE was the production, the talent, they had everything better than NWA, except for the in-ring product. The in-ring product was actually better in NWA. They just couldn't take that company back in the day to a global phenomenon like Vince. NWA was like Georgia, North Carolina, Kansas City, Chicago. They had those few towns and places that were big, but not as big as WWF or WWE. But yeah, that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Who do you think created, or not created, but who do you think made WWE back then what it was, as popular as it was? What do you think it was? Was it Vince? Was it talent? Was it both? In my opinion, I think it was both. Vince had the money. He had the ruthless, like, aggression to go out and get everybody from the territories and pluck them out and buy them out and shit. And yeah, so I think it was him doing that plus the talent he acquired. They were actually good. They were good talents that he got. He could have had all the money in the world and got crappy talent, and his company would flop. So that's just me. So thank you for watching Wrestle Talk number 8. Stay tuned for number 9. Thank you for watching.